Hey y'all, so my sugar is now a 4.5 and it's 6:42 in the morning. When I first woke up this morning, it was the lowest it was actually 4.2. While I was sleeping, the highest that it spiked to was a 5.6 at 2 a.m. All right, so let's look at fasting. I'm at 57. Good morning. Okay, so now I'm gonna have some salt. All right, so now I'm gonna have some salt and some water. I actually have not had much salt in a long time, so I have my salt here. Okay, I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. If you're new here, I'm on a mission to reverse my diabetes. And one of the ways that I'm doing it, it's fasting. Today's my last day, my final day of fasting, 72 hours of fasting. So I'm doing my little walk to the metro station. It opens at 5:30 in the morning and it's almost 7 a.m. right now. So I'll be fine, I'll be okay. But the city is still asleep for the most part. People are just out maybe walking or riding, cycling or jogging or whatever. Here was just bustling last night. One thing I must come back to do, I want to come back to Singapore to eat. Okay, don't judge me. Whatever, judge me, I don't care. But y'all, I like to eat. So doing a fast right now is not cute. It's hard, man. That's okay. Once in a while, must go through a little struggle. I did want to update you on something though. Yesterday, I walked almost 20,000 steps. I walked 19,669 steps. So, y'all, I think that is the key for me to sleep well on the second day of fasting because it helped me to sleep. I had such a deep sleep last night. The only reason I woke up because I really needed to use the bathroom. And then, let me tell you about the hostel. I haven't stayed in a hostel since before COVID. I've been struggling to stay in a hostel-like environment since before COVID. But this hostel it is actually cleaner than some hotels that I've stayed at. It was so pristine. Everything was just spotless, clean. You could tell they clean out the bathrooms quite often. Make sure you have some enough. No, it was such a nice hostel. And then they give you water, tea, coffee, anything you want. But I've told my friends before that hostels, some of them could be way, way better than hotels sometimes. I've stayed in hotels and there's a smell. It smells bad. Now, the only thing you have to remember is that it's going to be noisy. So at first when I went to bed, I was exhausted. But then you can hear people coming in, unpacking their bags. Someone was checking in. They were really noisy. So I woke up. I remember they were giving you those free supplies. Oh my gosh, y'all. I went and I grabbed 3 earplugs. I wish I had grabbed it before because I would have plugged my ears. I heard nothing. All the noise and the movement, and I didn't hear anybody move around at all. If you decide to stay in a hostel anymore or again, make sure you have earplugs. Because not all hostels provide earplugs. That wasn't a common occurrence. They should. They all should supply earplugs. That hostel was top notch. They gave you even rags to take showers. It was dehydrated. You just had to hydrate it. I forgot to show you guys that. Oh my gosh. They had everything. They had disposable underwear. I used one of those, but the elastic in it was irritating my skin, so I didn't wear it. But yeah, my experience overall there was amazing. I'll definitely leave them a really good review. So once again, I'm not eating. I have just over 12 hours before I eat. I might start breaking my fast a little bit earlier. So about 6 p.m. or so, I might try to find maybe an avocado or something to break my fast. But I'm impressed by my sugar levels. 4.5. The lowest was 4.4. Remember my estimate was, I'll go down to maybe a 4.8, 4.9. I surpassed my own expectations. I was like, okay, cool. I just wish those were my numbers all the time. Unfortunately, they are not. Or maybe I just need to do a 48-hour fast once a week or something instead of a 3-day fast. A 3-day fast you need a lot of grit, man. A lot of grit, a lot of patience. You definitely need to keep busy. Not too busy with strenuous work or anything because climbing stairs last night was a struggle. I struggled to climb stairs last night. I was like, if you give me one more stairs, I'll cut my legs off. I couldn't. But I did have just one more set of stairs. And then the rest was pretty much flat to the back to the hostel, which was okay. So if you're thinking about fasting for diabetes, just prepare yourself. Try to have a lot of fat before like fat, like a lot of butter, avocado, olive oil. Make sure you have a lot of that, ghee, so that your body is fat adapted and that you won't struggle through it like I am. Coconut oil, I had some, but not a lot. Anyways, I'm at the metro. I'll see you guys later. So I got me a little Singapore card tourist pass just for a day. It's cheaper than buying the regular tickets. You scan it and you go through. Yeah, I'm going to the airport, so I'm gonna take this line here. Well, I'll be very honest. I'm very lazy to walk today. Like, today is about conserving energy. I'm gonna try to find me a spa or something, or a beach to just lay off on because, fun fact, I don't have luggage today. Oh, this is mine. Let's get on. Doors are closing. All right, so I'm in the airport and I decided let's go on a little side quest. I mean, I haven't done enough. Butterfly garden in the Singapore airport. And I had to make a stop, so I went to the airport earlier than I should have. So that's just so I can explore. And I was looking so hard for these butterflies. I thought there would be more, way more. But eventually, if I just paused just a second, I saw quite a few. But then, guys, I found them. They had to do a little bit of work to get them to just stay still by having some flowers so that they can feed, as well as some pineapple. And guys, it was so beautiful. It was very beautiful. So then I started to walk some more, and then I came across something very interesting. The life cycle of the butterflies. It was really beautiful, but for some reason, it was kind of also creepy. I don't know how to explain it, but it was quite cool to see their lifespan in one place, but it also was just also in one place.
Dear diary, I still fed up, but this time not by my glucose numbers. I'm hungry, like I'm real hungry. It don't matter what I eat right now. But anyways, I'm wondering, is anyone watching these videos? That's what I'm wondering. Anyways, this is not just for everybody else, this is for me. I want to be able to look back and be like, you know what? I remember what worked, what didn't work. I want to see the progress. I want to see what changes I made. I want to see that I actually do care about my health and about my lifestyle and where I'll be in 10, 20 years. But anyways, I'm hungry. And if one more person say you don't look like you have diabetes, I'll tell them, holy mother.
Would you travel while fasting or fast while you travel? Also, what do you think I ate first to break my fast? It actually wasn't avocado. All right, y'all. This is the hotel room. You've got a sofa here. Then you got the bed over there. Then you've got a seating area there to chill. Oh, I forgot one thing. They even give you like water. Not gonna go thirsty at any point. A little kitchenette area here. You've got the fridge and safe. Then when you go here, you've got the bathroom. Look at those doors. That's so beautiful. And when you enter, here's the bathroom area. So it's very rustic. It smells really nice in here, by the way. And then, yeah, that's it. They give you all the amenities. Sorry, obviously, there's a toilet. When I want to do my journaling and go outside, I can enjoy the little seating area outside too. It's upstairs. Yeah, okay, I look rough, okay, because I've been having a rough day. I'll tell you guys that story another day, but basically immigration was a long process and a long line, but here I am now in my room. I am still on my 72-hour fast and we are at 4.6. I'm at 4.6. Downstairs is a superfood smoothie bar. Food looks amazing, so I can't wait to try it out. So I could also make my own drink, and I want to specifically ask for avocado, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go downstairs and enjoy that. But first, I need a shower, real bad. I have more tips to keep your blood sugar low. Please grab my ebook so that you can find out how else you can keep your sugar low and stay healthy.